I just finished Letters to My Little Trans Self, and it was really heartwarming to read. It's an anthology of letters put together from a variety of trans people that are writing to their younger selves to give them courage, advice, hope, and it's really inspiring to read. One sentiment I really enjoyed that multiple authors talked about was kind of not wanting to spoil too much, because a lot of who we are and who we become is in that process of discovery and the beautiful creation of self and self-discovery, such as, quote, you deserve to figure things out at your own pace and to enjoy the process. Prepare all you can, because this letter means a lot of different things to all the yous that are going to read it in time, indicating that we are all different versions of ourselves throughout time, and we continue to grow and evolve as we learn more about ourselves and the world around us, which I think is a really inspiring message. I also really related to this other passage where this author is talking about how they kind of rejected their feminine self as a kid and were trying to push it away, but it kept coming back. That's something I really resonated with. Growing up, I would cross dress a lot, and it was hard because I'd feel these feelings of shame and guilt. And eventually I learned to overcome that and accept who I am and be proud of who I am. And the author says, quote, you've already learned to hide too much of you. Not just that you dress as a girl. You don't have a word for that yet. You haven't learned to hate me yet. It won't go away. You're going to spend years trying to kill it, hoping if you throw your clothes far enough across the room, you'll never do it again and will become normal. You'll be so certain you must kill this female self because you're a boy, and boys grow into men. I thought that for me was very relatable. I had a very similar experience growing up, and so being able to relate to these stories and find inspiration both for myself and for future younger trans people is really heartwarming and inspiring. It's also incredible to see what some of these authors have accomplished. There's the CEO of Trans Pride Brighton, the co-founder of Gendered Intelligence, BAFTA award winners, actors, documentarians, it's authors. It's all very inspiring and heartwarming. I'd recommend checking it out. I gave it a 4.5. It's a nice just anthology of trans people writing about their experience growing up and what they would say to their younger selves. So I'd highly recommend if you want to get that perspective, and either whether that's something you can relate to or you just want to learn more about the trans experience.